YouTuber24.
So I just got a call from the owner of the law firm I've been working with in Los Angeles. This guy's up in San Francisco. He's a founding partner. There's a couple branches up there. There's some in New York. And he reached out to me on FaceTime because he heard of the difficulty that I've been having. And this is a call that we just had. It kind of picks up midway because it came out of nowhere, and I try to record it as soon as possible. Okay, so I know Tim and Oscar have been trying to help me out with this case, and I know you're the boss and you kind of run the joint. So they said you might have some ideas, or I kind of spazzed out.
I never saw this before,
and I quit this whole movie. And
recommendations.
I'm just trying to figure out what I
decided to react.
What I can do or what I should do. This
what
kid
you
wants.
should do.
What's that?
I said, what's the problem? What you should do?
I mean, the problem is this kid. I quit this project. He's being a pain in the ass.
Bernie Sanders.
And he wants the footage now for the whole movie back. And I'm just thinking about sending it to him and walking away because it's just too much of a headache for me, So.
I got briefed on this. I know, but what do you mean walking away? Why aren't you going after this guy?
What do you mean, go after him?
Go after him. This guy's taking advantage of you. You got big rights here. I got somebody already looking up the rules of federal procedure. I mean, you should go after this guy. You don't wait for nothing. You don't take that. That's not good.
You mean go after him? How can I go after him?
Well, first of all, that contract thing,
Yeah.
You send him a new contract. And this time you say you want, I would say you got 50% of the profits, maybe 50% of that YouTube deal.
50% of his profits on his YouTube channel?
Absolutely.
Really?
And you get 50% of the merchandise. I mean, you go after it all. You get the new contract, you send it to him, you tell him, take it or leave it. The way I look at this is this guy has got to come to you. He's going to be toast, this guy, if he doesn't pony up with you. He's going to, and I'm not saying toast, I'm saying not buttered, but burnt.
Really looks like Bernie Sanders.
He's going to be ruining the day that he's making you feel this way. So here's what I think. You go after him. I say you go after him for the breach of the contract. I say you go after him for injunctive relief. You go after him for stealing your ideas, intentional interference with business relationships.
Is there damages and stuff like?
Damages, big damages, and I got men. We got men that we can put on this thing. I could get a guy out looking. I mean, if there was malice here, if there was bad intent, the punitive damage, his name will not be good when people hear what we've got to say. Oh, these are pleadings, these are privileged. They go into court, and anybody can read. He's not gonna want to be there. This guy would not be good in front of a jury, or a judge. Like Trump said. Look at that face. This guy does not look good. He would not do anything like that. And I think, it's a bad hair guy. You can beat this guy.
Bad hair guy? Is that what he said?
You need to look at it this way.
We have the leverage now, right? Is that the deal or what? We have all the leverage, right? He wants his footage back, but he's broken the contract, so.
Absolutely. You gotta kind of get, I'm trying to get you feeling what you got here. People sometimes are a little shy, they back off and they walk away. But, he's going to spend a lot of money on attorneys if you want to press him. And you know why? Because you got me. And
you're the best. You're number one. I appreciate you taking the time.
Well, we get results here. We don't fool around. But he hasn't done the right thing. If you look at it that way, you can be the nice guy. It's not your job. That courtroom, that's like a boxing ring. And you can watch, but we do it.
We take it to him. We take it to him.
You got to take it to him. You got to take it.
I never wanted to come to this. I always liked the kid, but he's done so many things to me, and he's breached the contract so many different ways, and he's just a big pain in the butt, and all the damages. I just feel like maybe you're right. We got to do something.
Don't bother me over there. I got a call. Somebody. Go ahead.
All right. So, how soon? If we get something out to him electronically, like now. I mean,
Yeah, it's
okay.
pretty quick. You know, if it was a collection letter, I could call it the pay or die letter. This is not a collection case. This is a contract case.
Right.
But he's going to know he's going to spend a lot of uncomfortable time on something that he didn't have a chance of. You know, he just doesn't have a chance. I mean, we've been doing this for a while.
Oh yeah, I know. You do the best. That's why I'm coming to you. I mean,
So let me ask you something. I mean, this is just, you got to know these things. You've been saving your money for a rainy day?
That's YouTuber24.
I mean,
guess.
I got a little something. Why? What's going on?
Because it's raining. It's raining, right?
Yeah.
It's raining.
Yeah.
You got to remember, okay, whatever it costs you, you're going to pay a lot more. He's going to be sorry. Now, I'm not saying when he gets the letter and he gets modifications, maybe he lives with it. He could have talked to somebody, but I don't care who he talks to.
Right.
So, it's you know.
What if he just ignores the letter and keeps on doing what he's doing? I mean, is there a way to like stop him, like from physically from what he's doing, or the letter will do that, or what do you think?
Yeah. How about when he wakes up in the morning, he goes out to pick up his paper and watch his dog take a dump at my process server, standing there like in the back, and he just hands him with the papers. He's got to file pleadings. He's got to answer for an injunction. He can't talk to you, touch anything in the business. We stop him fast. We stop him fast. This is legal stuff you can do.
All right. So should I not? He's trying to reach out to me like 5 times a day. Do I just ignore him completely? What should I do?
Well, there's a couple of ways of doing this. One is you haven't retained us yet, so there's legal ethics things at play. You can talk to him. I can't say don't talk to him. You can talk to him. My advice is, if you're going to do anything with your lawyer, you do what the lawyer says.
Right.
But if you want to get tough, then you back off. We do all the talking. You don't have to do anything.
All right. I'll let you guys handle it.
If you want to reach out, I don't have a problem. But you tell them I'm reaching out to you, but I don't trust that this conversation might be misconstrued. So I'm going to tape it. I consent to the tape. You can do that, and then you maybe you make a deal. Now you get a deal. We'll get it in writing. We'll get it iron stamped, iron clad. But if he's a rat, just say, my guy will talk to your guy. I think there's papers involved. You shouldn't talk to me anymore. Whatever you want. But that's kind of the way you got to approach it.
I mean, I've been ignoring him. I've been ignoring him. And like all his like fans or whatever, they're all reaching out to me, telling me I should talk. I'm just gonna. I wanna hang back. It just causes me pain. You know what I mean? There's nothing good coming out of it.
Well, I've been around the block. And sometimes you gotta say,
guys, well, this is a pretty long video, so.
And I'm going to smell the roses.
Yeah.
But if a guy is pushing you around, you don't have to take it. If we're pushing back so hard, you'd be sorry that he ever talked to you the first time. So
I like that.
You got a case. You got a good case.
We got a good case. I mean, is this like knowing what you know, 100% victory, 50%? I mean, we're going to take all this stuff. What do you think? We can do well?
Well, I think you got the laws on your side.
Okay.
That's different. What happens is you get the lawsuit filed, the lawyers get in, everybody is going back and forth, getting expensive, and the way the federal court works, and I would like to be there.
Of course.
The state courts too, but the federal court will take this case. We did a little research on that, and so what I like is one judge that gets assigned in the federal court, and they're gonna like you because you're a smooth guy, nice guy, sweet guy. This guy is a jerk. I've seen his picture.
Right.
Here.
I can't stand him.
I don't like guys right here. But anyway, this is the deal. They force you to settle. So he spent a lot of time, a lot of money. We may get some adjustment relief where he can't do any of the projects that you guys talked about. Court order, can't do it. And then they'll push us out to a settlement.
And then what about my legal fees with you and stuff? I mean, can we get that from him? Do you think that would be covered by what we can recover from him?
The written contract with attorney's fees provisions, you recover all the attorney's fees, and you recover the court. that's kind of discretionary in the federal court. But
Yeah, he really
Okay.
does
I
look
want
like
you to
Bernie
think about
Sanders.
it. Talk to me too, because
I guess he's
I gotta,
a
I want to get
YouTuber24's
my arms
lawyer or
wrapped
something, I
around it.
guess.
I don't want you to get bankrupt by a case like this. But on the
Yeah,
other
yeah,
hand,
yeah.
it's hundreds and
Or
hundreds of
is
thousands
it,
of dollars.
I think,
coming your way.
Okay.
beginning
Yeah,
of
that's
this
what I like to
video,
hear.
he said
Yep,
it
good,
was someone he
good.
worked with.
Yeah.
So we can get this. We get it out to him like in the next 24 hours. Like now, like we send him something through email. I want to get it to him like quick. I want to just like stop him in his tracks. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, I can give him a cease and desist and a threatening letter,
Awesome.
all within the legal parameters. And you know, you're a highly respected professional. That's what my guys tell me.
Right.
And I don't want to do anything on his face that makes you look like some of those overreaching guys we see all the time. You know, I'm not going to mention the names of some of those firms I've dealt with. They're right around me. There's some sleazeballs there, and I don't want them to think you got a sleazeball, and I don't want anybody to think I got a sleazeball for a client. Half the things we got going is you got good hair, you got bad hair. So, yeah, he's not a nice guy.
Yeah, no, he's a waste of my time. So,
yeah. So anyway, that's. But if I did anything in this phone call, I hope I have dissuaded you from taking a step back as a nice guy and letting things go. You get pushed around here. You're gonna get pushed around everywhere in the business. Everybody that does you do your professional stuff. People are gonna say, "Here's the guy who backed off. Here's the guy who pushed her." You can't do that.
Yeah, I guess you're right. You got to set precedent, right? So,
but we can get something over to him fast. I mean, they can call him demand letters, and but he'll get it. The problem is, if he doesn't do anything, I got to file the papers, I got to serve him, and all of that. And normally, unless he's a real jerk, he won't answer me himself. He's going to give it to some lawyer he knows, and then the lawyer calls me back and he says, he's, a see you in court kind of a guy, and then, we sit back and we can talk again. But you got rights, you got a lot of money right in here, I wouldn't take less than half, and he owes a lot to you.
Yeah, I worked the last 3 months on this project. I just don't want to walk away. I mean, I'm not, if I walk away, I'm not going to get compensated for anything. So I think this is, as much as I hate to say it, but I think you're right. I think if we I'll let you do your thing, and let's take it to him.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
We got business and professions code thing here. It's a simple thing. You got to sign a retainer agreement. We may ask you for a few upfront dollars.
Okay.
But with the secretary, her name is Annie. She'll get a hold of you. Or Tim, one of the guys will get a hold of you. And I'm going to start drafting kind of a demand that we can talk about this again. And just give me a green light. That's what I need is a green light in your business. A green light.
It's green. It's green. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Have Annie reach out to me. I'll take care of it. Whatever you need.
I'm staying here tonight.
Okay.
I'm staying here tonight. Get me anytime you want. Annie will give you my cell phone, my home phone. You can talk to me.
All right.
Okay?
I appreciate that. I really do. I appreciate that a lot.
Okay.
You look great, by the way. Good to see you.
Yeah. It's good to see you too, kid.
All right.
I remember when you're starting out in this business. I heard about it. Good.
Yeah, still doing it, still slugging away. Once in a while you hit a road bump like this, and it's like, oh man, I worked so hard on this. I don't want it to get taken away. So I'm glad I'm glad you can make this work for me. Much appreciated.
Stay back in my here thinking I got a challenge coming out.
You're cracking the knuckles, aren't you?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, Mr. Brian, you're the man.
All right, I appreciate it. I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Yes, his name's Brian.
We now have grounds to renegotiate the original contract. And we have all this leverage, and he wants to go after Jesse for all this, all this money that I'm owed all the time. I walk away right now. So he's going to draft some paperwork up and a new contract and send it to him in the next probably less than 24 hours. So Jesse will be getting an electronic updated new contract. And in there it will state, there's some things that the lawyer suggesting that I should ask for to walk away. So that's the update. And I'm done. I'm glad it's actually coming to this. I never wanted to do this in the beginning, but now I'm being told I have the rights to this stuff, so.
Alright guys,
Come on.
so advise
not
you,
contact
go
the
check
executive.
out this video for yourself. So, here we go. Alright guys, bye.